Alright guys, we're back with Alliance War number 6 in Season 27. We got Magneto taking on Daredevil, Hell's Kitchen on this Ebb and Flow knockdown. I know that he can shrug off my parry stun, so I'm just going to sit here and just bait special ones and then use my special one to knock him down. Nothing too crazy here. Again, counter is heavy there. We'll throw our special one, get the extra fury, and really nothing too crazy about this fight. Again, counter his special one, just back off and wait for, it's like a 7-hit special one, and then attack back in. Again, nothing super exciting on this first fight, but again, I think we've got like 12 or 13 solos, and we've got some boss action again. So bait that heavy and finish up this first fight. Okay, next we got Nick Fury, also Ebb and Flow knockdown, and I believe this one also has heavy hitter. So the plan here was to build up to a special 3, so that I could hold on to it for the end of the second phase, because I can't, it's going to be hard to get openings in the second phase. I think I actually finish off the first phase with him at a special 2, and that worked out great. So I had an opening ready to go, plus the special 3, so that was my strategy going into this fight, and it worked out quite nicely. Again, keep those heavies up, get the, for the Ebb and Flow knockdown, get the extra fury. Alright, push him, yeah, I think he's at 2 bars, so we can go ahead, bait that special 2. And then go in. I had I think I had a message that came in, so just had to edit that out of there. And then go ahead, drop the special 3, and finish him off. Okay, next we've got the Mixmaster Korg. We're going to go Doom again. We're going to have our friends put the Magneto House of X pre-fight on. And then we're going to do what we've done so many times before, which is this, just take down this Mixmaster Korg. No problem. I guess normally, I don't think I did it as well this time. Normally I do like to drop the special 2s. I think I dropped a few more special 1s in this one. But normally I do like to build up to special 2, make sure all the rock stacks are done. Here I was just kind of using that special 1 to kind of remove the rock stacks. Try and keep his power under control. Again, I've had some wars in the past where I attempted to evade the Korg special 1, but for the most part I just take it on the block. So here, let's think right here we're going to have a chance to get rid of the rock stacks, drop a nice big special 2. There we go, rock stacks are gone. All the incinerate stick, and that's what you want. Another little special 1 there. Again, don't have to worry about him shrugging off the parries. We've got the White Max pre-fight. Couple more parries. Another special 1. And he's almost down and we barely lose anything. So this was a nice fight with Doom against Mixmaster Korg. There he goes. Having the recoil helped a lot also. Okay, next up, this Killmonger here. Doom seemed like the best option for footloose kinetic transference. I've never done this fight with Doom before. Never fought this Killmonger here. So I start with parry heavies, realize that he gains a ton of power between the kinetic transference and his own power on debuffs, which I'm giving him those like shocks. And I had to think more about like not taking that special one on the block because it's just pushing him to another special one. He kind of gets me stuck in the corner, and I get clipped a little bit before recovering, but still managed to get rid of this Killmonger without taking too much damage. He also has recoil on, so just let him keep throwing as many specials as possible. Here's where I get clipped in the corner. I'm going to use that unblockable special one to get myself out of the corner. And again, use that special one into an unblockable special 2, and he's done. So a little tricky there, but we got through it. Next is Nova, and then it's Ebb and Flow Intercept. There was also a Mole Man on Ebb and Flow Intercept that you can see that was going to be next, and for some reason I mixed up my recording buttons, and I used Magneto against that Mole Man as well. Slow fight, but got him down with the solo. But I missed the recording on that one. But this Nova fight, we've done this one so many times. Just go ahead and bait special 1s, attack back in, try and build up to a special 3, let the bleeds do their thing. He's #metal, so when I go ahead and if I do intercept him, I don't have to worry about being auto-blocked. Like that, get the Fury going. Now drop a nice special 3. The Mole Man fight was just a lot of baiting special 1s, baiting heavies instead of parrying or attacking into his block. So bait heavies, attack back in, bait special 1s, and just rinse and repeat the entire thing. Here we got the main account. We're actually bringing in our own Mole Man, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, and Magneto for Path 9. We boosted up probably a little too big with Black Widow, Clairvoyant here. So here we're going to go ahead. We're going to parry during the initial Incinerate phase. Now we're going to go do the combo to switch out into the Poison phase now. Drop that special 2. And because we put a power boost on, we're going to cycle right back to another special 2. Now here we're going to switch over into the Incinerate phase for this last part of the fight. Drop this special 2 and finish him off. He also has recoil, so that doesn't, makes it a little bit easier. So that T-Rex goes down really fast. Next, we've got a Vision Arcus. We're going to do the exact same thing. We used to do this in Wars back a few seasons ago. We used to bring Claire all the time for these fights when we were seeing Arcus there every single war. But and then I went to using my junior account on it. Sometimes I used Colossus for these Arcus fights, but used to use Claire a lot. So again, parry for the initial Incinerate phase. Now we're going to go ahead and switch over to the Poison phase. And then as the Poison phase ends, we'll switch into the Incinerate phase. But I think we go so fast in this one, we build right up to a special 3, go to a special 3, and I think we cycle right back to almost another special 3. There, he's done, and we just have another special 3, so we'll just take him out. Back-to-back special 3s, and this Arcus has it's not a problem. Okay, continuing up Path 9, this is what I brought Mole Man for. Brought him for this Black Widow Deadly Origins on Window of Opportunity stun. One eye open. I didn't want to have to worry about her evades. So I'm just going to go in here and try and intercept with Mole Man. For the most part, this fight works out extremely well. I think there was one point where I mistimed a special 1 right into her block, and I took a little bit of a combo. But other than that, for the most part, this fight went really well. I know there are better ways to play Mole Man here, where I think if you hold block and she attacks in, you can get an intercept there, where you go unblockable, but or unstoppable there, but I'm not used to doing that. and I didn't want to start doing that now in the middle of a war fight. I should have gone in and practiced, probably done a duel, tested it out. Even there, that heavy attack, that first one, I was a little hesitant, and then I go ahead and I counter it the next couple times. So I think they're also still hesitant there about countering the heavy. And I think it was that right there where I go unstoppable, that would be an opportunity to go in and get a nice counter. But again, it's just something that I haven't done a lot of. So I will definitely have to practice that, and I could make this fight a lot smoother. I'm not, like, I love using Mole Man, but the way I use him is not necessarily the ideal way to play him. I definitely get my my money's worth out of my Mole Man fights when I either take him to the event quest for the skill paths or to counter a whole bunch of like evade counters. So, but he did exactly what I wanted him to here. So pretty happy. Love seeing all those evade fails on the right side. So there I think I screwed up. I don't know if it was just a slip of the finger there. So there I take a little bit of damage. I don't have to worry about he's shock immune, so I'm not going to take any shocks from Black Widow Deadly Origins, and her shocks can be awful. So there I finally bait a special 2. I'm good at countering that. I'm going to go ahead. Here I start, I think eventually I do go in and counter her heavy. But that's fine. Going with another special 1. Just try not to get clipped by her special ones. Nice intercept into my own special 1 and finish this one off. So he did exactly what I wanted him to. That's exactly why I brought him in. And then we got a Dragon Man on Window of Opportunity, Stun, Empowered Immunity. We've done this fight a number of times with Magneto. Don't use special 1 because of Empowered Immunity. Don't use special 2 because you'll get degens from the armor break. And so only special 3. And just try and, take a hit on the special 1 to remove his power gain. And then the magnetism usually doesn't let that power gain come back for the rest of the fight. So Magneto, again, perfect counter for #MetalChampions. So we're just going to kind of get stuck here in the corner, fight our way out of it. Now we've also shut down the Window of Opportunity stun node, so we can just parry freely. We're going to parry heavy, build up to a special 3, evade those last bit of that special 1. It's got recoil on, going to make it that much easier. Here I just need to build up to a special 3 and let it go with a bunch of prowess, and we're going to crumple them up, and that's it. So Dragon Man goes down easy. Next, I believe we're heading into the boss circle. We've got this Hit Monkey on Rage and extended buff duration. So I go in with Black Widow Clairvoyant. I really don't have to worry about the Rage too much because she's going to be able to nullify it the entire way through. The only thing that I mess up on this one is I forgot that with the Rage that the damage from is like capped on my special 3. I was waiting till the very end to use it, and I should have waited till the very, very end. But so I end up taking some special 2 damage on the block. But for the rest of this is great. I didn't want to use specials to knock him down. I'd rather just build up to his special 1, evade and counter it, and just keep attacking in that way. And it went really smooth. Just at the very end, I took a little bit of block damage, which was it's just not the end of the world. I was going to use this the same Black Widow Clairvoyant to help finish off a domino on Hazard Shift Stun Immune on the next fight. So, losing some health was not wasn't ideal, but just cost me some potions. But that's okay. But I've gotten really comfortable here of evading Hit Monkey's special 1 and countering afterwards. So really nice clean fight here. Black Widow Clairvoyant is great against Rage because she can just nullify the Furies. throughout the entire fight. So even if you do trigger rage, she can just nullify it. Really nice counter to rage in general. Another special one. Again, you can see that rage was there, but then nullified. Here I was thinking, okay, maybe I can finish this one off, and then I realized, oh, it's capped at like 2%. It's okay, so I'm just going to take some special 2 damage here, just on the block. Evade the last bit, go back in, finish off the fight. Okay, next we're going to help finish off this domino on hazard shift. Again, I didn't want to do this fight from the start. It would have been possible, but Domino's a tricky character here. So again, similar to the other hazard shift fights, I'm just going to back off at the start. Okay, now I can go ahead and switch into the poison phase. Still took a little bit of that incinerate damage there. And then I can finish it off with a special 2 here. I go into the incinerate phase, intercept with a special 2, and she's done. Okay, now here, this actually fight I did, I think before that. This is the Guillotine 2099. I need a charge, so I've got this Man-Thing on Vigorous Assault. And in the second half of the fight, every time he throws a special, he's going to get an active healing buff, which is going to make him unblockable. So I just have to be aware of that. But this was my plan from the start. I was eyeing this fight for Guillotine 2099 charge. So this works out perfectly. I just plan to finish this fight off with a special 3. And then we can go into the boss. So again, just build up to a special 3. Just make sure that once he, above 50%, I don't have to worry about the unblockable at all. I can just be ready to counter his specials. Now that he's getting below 50% now every time he throws a special, he's going to get the regen buff, which is going to give him the unblockable until that regen disappears. So I'm not really too worried about it. There, we're going to back off. Once it's gone, I can go ahead and parry attack back in again. Go in and evade that special 1. Just nice little intercept there while he's got the unblockable. Just got to get him down to the below 5%. There, we get him at 1%. We drop the special 3, and we have ourselves the charge for the boss. So, very nice. All right, and for the 6th war in a row, we are going to take on the boss. And for like the 3rd or 4th in a row, it's going to be another Apocalypse. This is like the polar opposite of the last war, where it was a 6-star rank 3 Apocalypse with my 565 Guillotine 2099. This time it's a 565 Apocalypse with my 6-star rank 3 Guillotine 2099. And this one's not going to be even close. We're not going to have to rely on the regen at all. We are just going to melt this guy, no problem. Again, I'm not great at evading his specials, but I can, ranking Guillotine 2099 up to rank 3 pays so many dividends. And this is just absolutely one of them. So another solid war. We are having a great season to start this one. Hopefully we can continue to play strong and move up in the ranks. So good luck to everyone on their upcoming wars, and we will see you in the next one.